Hi everyone, I am Sibu and today I'll be sharing this pink makeup look with you. I hope you love it. After doing my skincare, I use the Defense Hydra Jelly as a primer. I tap the product into my skin until it's well absorbed. I use the Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation in the shade Hazelnut and apply that all over my face. This foundation matches my skin tone the best, so all I am trying to do is even out my skin tone. All I do now is tap the product into my skin until it's blended in well. I also bring the product up to my eyelids because they have a lot of discoloration. And by doing this, I'm also prepping them for the eyeshadow that I'm going to apply. After everything is blended well, I use the Maybelline New York Super Stay 24-hour foundation in the shade Caramel. I apply it on my forehead, under my eyes, and on the tip of my nose. Basically, the areas on my face where I want to highlight. I continue to tap the product into my skin until everything is blended in well. I will then use a foundation that is darker than my skin tone. I use the Revlon Color Stay 24 hours in the shade Espresso. I apply the product under my cheekbones in a straight line and then I start blending. After I am done blending in everything together, I set my face with the Rimmel London Lasting Finish Setting Spray. I then set my face again with a loose powder from Yardley London in the shade Warm Cocoa. I apply the powder under my eyes, on my forehead, the tip of my nose, under my cheekbones and my chin. After I am done applying my powder, I use a fluffy brush to dust it off. I don't let it sit. I use a swiping and tapping motion because I want to keep some of the powder on my face. With the same brush, I set the rest of my face with the excess powder. I wipe off any product that may be on my eyebrows. I then go in with a black liner from MAC in the shade Smolder. I use it to kind of fill in my eyebrows, but I am actually making them a bit darker. After making them darker, I use a brow styler by Almay in the shade Medium Brown to just shape them a bit more and fluff them out. I remove any unwanted product with my finger and just shape them a little bit more. I do the same thing I did to the other brow to this brow. I just brush the product in, shape it, fluff it out, and then clean it up with my finger. I use a very pink blush. It's in the shade Blooming Spring, and I apply it onto my cheeks. I use the same fluffy brush I used to apply the powder to apply blush and also put some on my nose. Then use another pink blush that has a little bit of shimmer in it, and it's from Essence in the shade Pink Pop. I apply it on the highest point of my cheeks, basically using it as highlighter, and I put some on my nose. I then moisturize my lips using Labello in the flavor Watermelon Shine. I use the shade Spotlight from an Elizabeth Arden palette, and I just work it into my eyelids just to prep them for the eyeshadow and set them. I apply the first blush I used to my eyelids with the same fluffy brush, but I just pinched it at the top. Because I want the pink to be more pigmented, I start tapping the blush in with my finger. After I am satisfied with the color, I then take the same blush and start tapping it into my lips. I apply a little amount of the shimmery blush on my eyelids and on my lips. I then use a brown liner from MAC in the shade Chestnut to line my lips. I smudge the liner and try to diffuse the harsh lines. I make my beauty spot darker by using a dark brown eyeliner. You could also use a black liner. I use the same dark brown eyeliner to draw my wing. If I mess up the wing, I clean it up with a cotton bud. I clean up the other wing as well, and then I am going to apply a little bit of powder just to make that area a bit brighter. I use a swiping and tapping motion to apply the powder. Then with a fluffy brush, I just dust off the excess powder. I set my face again with the Rimmel setting spray. I finish off my lips by using the lip jam from Catrice in the shade Straw Baby. This is a finished look, and I am so obsessed with this pink on my skin tone. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe.